Hello there, EDISON players. Welcome back to another tournament match review. Today we are doing a round 4 of our ELO 1-year anniversary tournament. We're gonna see Benjamin on the left on zombies. He just summoned Mizuki, playing against Niels. And we're gonna see Niels is on Hero Beat and a Trap Dust Shoot. He's gonna reveal the hand, taking out the Diva. I think that's correct. Yeah, if you take the Ocean, Niels would just e-call for Stratos Searching Ocean. But now, yeah, they have to search Alus with Stratos. So Stratos is summoned. And it's probably going to attack over the Mizuki. Yeah. So we're going to see Niels setting 2. And one of those is probably the Legacy that we saw. Cyber Dragon comes down from Benjamin. It's going to try to attack over the Stratos, but yeah. Niels is going to choose to burn his Mirror Force early. My body as a shield is going to counter it. Okay. Gets the Stratos off the board. And setting 1. Yep, here we do see the Legacy. It's a great card to hedge against Trap Dust Shoots. And here we're going to see that Niels just drew the Diva again. And Benjamin does have a back row, so Niels could just decide to go into Catastor and Contact Fusion and Cyber Dragon away. But Benjamin has Bottomless to punish that. And Niels, no Miracle Fusions, so... yeah, Benjamin isn't getting his engine going yet, but yeah, the Cyber Dragon is getting in. No battle traps. No battle traps. So 2100 damage to Niels. Very simple game state. And Niels having no offensive. We just saw Benjamin picking up the Mirror Force, so once Niels does get plays going, there is some backup from that. Cyber Dragon attacks over the Neos Alus that we knew of, I think. In main phase 2, we're gonna see Book of Life, which apparently targeted the Alus. But Hero Blast is gonna add that back to the hands. Here they're making a misplay because Book of Life would still summon the zombie monster. If one of the targets of Book of Life gets removed, the other half of the effect still applies. We are gonna see Alus attacking over the Cyber Dragon, thanks to Honest. So that is going to be 1900 points of damage to Benjamin's life points. And Benjamin now just setting a monster. Yeah, now Niels has the beatdown. And Ocean is just going to... start piling up card advantage, right? If it sticks around. Attacking over the set. Zombie Master. And now Alius gets in directly. Might have been a bit early to use the Zombie Master to jump block, let's say. But Mizuki is going to bring back the Zombie Master. Would be ideal to pitch like a Plague Spreader zombie, but It doesn't look like Benjamin has any zombie monsters in the graveyard, but here is the Plague Spreader zombie that will be summoning a Synchro level 6. Yeah, going into 2 back row is rough, but I kinda have to try to get the Ocean off board. Goyo attacks into the Ocean, but no. Here is the expected Dimensional Prison. Solemn Judgment though. So the Goyo will attack over the Ocean and take it. And here, finally, the Miracle Fusion, yeah. We saw this coming, eventually. The Absolute Zero crashes into the Goyo. That 300 points of damage for Niels. This Absolute Zero also gained for the opponent's water monsters. I was unaware. Yeah, Mind Control Caius is not going to do anything. But yeah, Absolute Zero gains 500 attack points for each water monster on the field. Aha! So maybe Goyo should not have taken the Ocean. Mind Control does allow Benjamin to get back into the game. Plague Spreader Zombie being used, and Gaia Knight, Force of Earth, attacking over Absolute Zero. And now both players are on very few cards. Niels just has some macro. And here, Niels is cleaning up the game. So some very interesting plays there. Almost a comeback from Benjamin. But not quite yet. Let's skip to game number 2. Benjamin will be going first. In this matchup, zombies absolutely want to do that. Summon their recruiters or sets. Also by going first against like hero variants, you get to set your potential pulling the rug coming from a side deck to counter like Divas, Stratos. So I definitely like going first versus this particular deck. We again see Mizuki being normal summoned. As the GOAT players would say, he's playing around Nobleman. And not exactly the same opening as before. There is no Trap Dust Shoot now. There could be, waiting until the E-Call. But no, looks like this Stratos is going to make it to the hand safely. Space Typhoon on Resolution, wow. Mind Crush would have been the biggest punish here, but it's not there. Although if you were to be siding Mind Crush, you would side it against this deck, I think. Stratos getting over the Mizuki. And again, Cyber Dragon. This game feels Vera deja vu. Zombie Master as well. Wow, it's like Benjamin is getting a take 2 on this game. This time it's Prison instead of Mirror Force. Although I do see again my body and the Mirror Force in Benjamin's hand. So yeah, just setting. If Benjamin didn't have the Mirror Force, I would say you have to crash the Goblin Zombie, the Zombie Master. But here is the Mirror Force, so yeah. No Gemini Spark to punish. So this Zombie Master is gonna be the king of the field for a bit. Who knows, maybe Benjamin has a Blade Spreader again. But it looks like Book of Life is the third card in hand. Next to the My Body and something unknown. Anyway, Zombie Master is gonna get in directly. And we see Diva summoning Gilman. And one of those powerful one-card plays. And an Android is going to be normal summoned and attacks over the Zombie Master. No fear. That's the play he has to make at this point. He's going to gain back some life points in the end phase. Benjamin struggling a bit. He can afford to just pass here. Yeah, that's what he'll be doing. Plenty of life points as a resource left. And now the Android is gonna hit in again. And heal some life points in the end phase. Ah, there's a fossil Dyna in May phase 2. Okay, that's gonna greatly complicate matters. Antwerp dust shoots. Benjamin should have chained DD Crow here, right? It's not gonna matter too much, but looks like Benjamin will chain the DD Crow here. Apparently targeting the Niels Alius, but there is again the Hero Blast. And Benjamin just has to pass turn here. Niels is only a few life points short of making game here, but there is the Niels Alius in the hand. But yeah, there can't be a torrential there. That would have been played already. Putting the Fossil Dyna to defense, not risking it running into Prison. Although I think Prison would have been played already as well. Things are looking very dire for our Benjamin. And here we see Gaius drawn for turn. So wow, things were looking very bad. No getting out of there. Guys, I was Ryan Atlas. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like this video and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Bye.